Hi, let's take a quick look at oeksound soothe2 and see if it's as much use for those of us working in post as I imagine it is for those using it in music creation. Let's put it to the test. I'm here in Pro Tools with soothe2 on a stereo track, and the first clip I've got is a particularly resonant wind effect. First, let's bypass soothe2 and play the most resonant section, which is in the centre. As we can hear, it has a really strong resonant frequency. If we turn soothe2 on and play it again, it'll find the frequency and display it for us. We can see the frequency band we want to address, and it's near this orange node. Therefore, for this particular sound, I don't need any of the other nodes. I'll turn them all off by double-clicking them, which makes them inactive. We can now loop the worst section and work with just the orange node. We'll keep soothe2 on its default setting and see what happens. And as soon as I grab the node, the affected frequency is soloed. This is a preference which I prefer, as it's good to hear what you're affecting. Wow, it's really strong now. Let's hear what it sounds like when it loops around. You can see soothe2 is pulling out around 18 dB of that frequency. There's also a touch of resonance there, so I'll switch on the red node and start adjusting that using the mouse wheel to adjust the Q. Again, I have the preference on that plays only the frequency I'm adjusting, but you can turn this off. There's also a handy delta button, which when active, plays the difference of the input and the output, letting you hear what is being reduced from the audio. There we go. This is the resonance that soothe2 is reducing. The GUI makes it look as though it should be destroying the audio, but it's beautifully transparent, and I've learned that what you see on the GUI shouldn't always scare you. It can look harsh, but still sound nice. Let's A/B before and after soothe2. I'm of course deliberately using a strong resonant sound here, but it's just so you can hear better what soothe2 can do. This next sound is also ideal for soothe2, no surprise, and it's a cymbal swell. Here it is without soothe2. Of course, there's a setting for drums, and within it, cymbal smooth. It does a great job of dampening out the harsh overtones of the cymbal. And this is where soothe2 for me shines, musical instruments, which of course I don't ever mix. That leads me to the question, should you buy it for post? Well, even though I can't see myself using it for my day-to-day dialogues, because the quality of the vast majority of what I receive are so bad that by the time I've ran it through all the noise reduction it requires just to make it intelligible, soothe2 just isn't needed. However, I will use it on voiceovers, especially the new COVID talent in a bedroom with a £50 mic ones, where even though the sonic characteristics stay roughly the same throughout, I may have to remove harshness from being too closely mic'd, or manage Sibilance, or help reduce muddiness or boominess. So even though this was a very quick look at soothe2, I hope it's helped you decide if it's something for you.